What's up, everybody? We're having a fun day today inside Chevys and Dodge and Ford big trucks. Right now we're sitting inside a 2016 Chevy Silverado 3500 Series HD LTZ dually. Woo, that's a big title, right? And it's got the 6.6 liter under the hood. But anyways, what we're gonna do real quickly, it's a separate video because I just got done reviewing all three different style big trucks. We're gonna do this separate video of driving these trucks right around here in the parking lot and in the gravel and the sand and see how a dually truck actually feels with this big old motor. So we're gonna roll the windows down, if we can do that. Well, holy macaronis, we gotta, well, in a Chevy truck, here's something a little different. In a Chevy truck, it does have remote start, but there's no push button. So if you get in after remote starting it, you're gonna need to take the key and put it in the actual ignition here and churn it. Now the truck's alive. Now we can roll the windows down. And let's hear how she sounds. We're gonna cut the AC off and let's see how it feels. Now let's hope my camera doesn't fly all around, but let's go ahead and do this. Again, it's a dually. This thing is huge. And really, I just want to see how it feels driving this big truck. And I kind of want to give it a little gas pedal hit going through this parking lot here and see how that engine sounds. So let's go ahead and do that right about now. Man, this thing is big. But you know, I'll be doggone it. I mean, the grass looks pretty smooth over there, but there's some bumps in there, and that suspension got me feeling like I was in a jump castle just now. But feels pretty good. Easy to churn. Whoa! Oh, let's have a little fun, right? Anyways, pretty easy to churn. Actually, man, surprisingly, it's easy to drive this big old truck. I mean, look out the window here. I mean, that's a big truck. Now, of course, I'm not getting on the highway and revving it out and all that, but it's you can feel it's got some power with that Duramax diesel. It's got the power to do what you need it to do. It is a very heavy truck, so it takes a minute for it to get up to speed, but once those turbos start kicking in, oh boy. All right, there's that one. Now another nice thing about it, it's got sensors on the front to let you know if you're getting too close to something. Okay, and it's got backup camera and all that, so it's going to be pretty easy to park this big truck. You look at it and you're like, man, that's a huge, long dually truck, but it really is fun and easy to drive. All right, let's go ahead into Dodge Laramie over there and see how that one is. All right, everybody, now we're inside the Dodge Ram Laramie Cummins diesel, 6.7 liter engine. Let's go ahead and crank it up. Does come equipped with remote start. Let's roll our windows down and see how this bad boy feels. Again, it's a Ram 2500 heavy duty with the Cummins 6.7 liter turbo diesel. It's a big truck. It's also a Laramie package, so it's pretty well loaded. Steering wheel does go up and down, but does not, it goes up and down, but does not come out and in. So that's interesting. Anyways, let's see what we can do on this one. Well, looks like my camera battery's about to die, so let's get on with it. Definitely a different type of engine sound than your Chevy diesel. It's got that kind of diesel sound about it, if you know what I mean. Like, let's hear what we got going on. Holy macaronis. Wow. That thing feels fast. Wow. I actually could hear the turbo start spooling up. I couldn't hear that on the Chevrolet truck, which I find kind of interesting. Easy to turn. Let's check this out. Suspension actually feels a little better than driving in dually. Feels pretty good in here. I like this. I really do. Something about this Ram truck I like. Something about it. I don't know what it is. But it's got a nice feel to it. Let's see how the turn radius is out here. Kind of whip it through here, this parking lot. It's a big truck, but it's actually pretty easy to drive. Brakes feel good. And I like how it sits up a little higher. And again, I like the sound of the diesel motor in here. Let's rev it up a little bit, see what that sounds like. And it's something about hearing those turbos whistling like that that I like too. I like to be able to hear that whistle sound. Just saying. I didn't really get that effect over there on the Chevrolet. Anyway, I like this. I really do. I'm still a big fan of the Ford truck. But let's hop in that one and see how the engine sounds and feels when we drive it through the parking lot here. Not bad. I'm telling you folks, a Ram truck definitely does look good. Engine is a little loud though while sitting in here right now. Listen to that. Now that could be a little bit aggravating from time to time when sitting in your truck on a phone call or talking. Just having that loud humming sound going on. But I guess that's kind of the price you got to pay when buying a diesel truck. I mean, you're going to hear that engine under there making that noise. All right, let's keep the camera rolling because my battery's about to die on my camera, and it might die while we're in the middle of driving this Ford truck. If it does, we'll go back inside and grab a battery. All right, here's the key to the Ford. Let's put our tripod. Holy mackerel! Let's go ahead and put the tripod in the back of the truck. We're gonna have to cut the camera real quick. I got a phone call coming in. Be right back. All right, everybody, now we're in the F250 Powerstroke diesel. Let's see how this one feels, right? It's gotta feel a little different, right? Of course it will. Now I will tell you, I mean, it is 2 years newer than the other ones, but the engine, the pedal down here on the floor, the accelerator pedal, it seems to be a little more responsive than the Chevrolet. The Dodge though, it was pretty responsive, but this thing, I mean, you just tap on it, it's wanting to go. Holy macaronis! This truck wants to roll out. Wow, this thing feels good. Okay, that's nice. Ooh, and you can feel that turbo kicking in. All right, let's take it over to the right here and do a little loop-de-loop around in the parking lot. See how the turning radius feels on this bad boy. Oh, man. Suspension feels definitely better. Again, 2 years newer. Hasn't been on the road like those other ones. Easy to drive, fun to drive. I'm loving that massive roof up there. Feels good. Still a pretty quiet motor. I like that. The Ram felt good driving, but the motor was just too loud. I mean, just always hearing it running, you know? Some people like loud trucks and want that loud exhaust and loud motor. I want the loudness when I mash the gas down and that thing hauls butt. When I'm sitting in a parking lot or sitting in my driveway or something like that, I want some quietness. You know, it's nice to pull up in your driveway and be on the phone and maybe not, you know, maybe the kids and the family and everybody don't know you're home, you know? I think you got that going on here with this one, right? Again, you can be quiet in your work truck. maybe you're creeping in on the job site, you know, you're running late from lunch break, and you don't want the boss man knowing you're pulling up. You know, you'll sneak back out there and go get the job done, right? If you had that Ram truck, he'd be like, "Hey Chad, why are you 15 minutes late from your lunch break, boy? I heard your Ram truck coming in the parking lot."
Sir, I got stuck in traffic. I had to go home and use the bathroom.
Well, if you didn't have that Ram truck with that loud diesel motor, and you drove an F250 like me, I wouldn't have known.
Let me go trade my truck in right now, sir.
No, you don't get out of here. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. So, there's a little analogy for you. All right, everybody, let's park this big old truck back in the parking lot where it originally came from. Look at all them pretty Fords. Something about a Ford I like. I still like them. All right, everybody, God bless you. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed watching this quick little video of me cruising these trucks around in the parking lot. If you haven't watched the full in-depth reviews of all three trucks, go on my channel and watch it. There's probably a link right here in the video right now. So make sure you click on that and also subscribe, like, and comment. We need your help. I'm going to keep saying it until we get it. We need your help with that like button, folks. The more likes we get, the more YouTube shares our content out. I'm here to make a great channel on YouTube for automotive videos, but I need some of y'all's help. So please, for the love of Jesus, hit that like button. I'll see you soon.